Sup guys, let me get my thumbnail real quick. Bad habits to cut out. Okay guys, but before you start the video guys, my hat dirty, my hair messy, I gotta get one haircut. My hair usually, it's so long guys, like it's curly and all that, but yeah, as you guys can see, it's too long. So right now guys, we're just gonna be rocking with this messy hat. Okay guys, so we're gonna start the video, right? Don't mind my messy look, but right now guys, we're gonna be talking about bad habits to cut out for 2025. All right, this is very important guys, because I see a lot of people, they're like, oh, you know, for 2025 I'm trying to get this done, I'm trying to get that done. But I'm like, bro, looking at your habits, you need to, it's not gonna, like, you're not gonna get your goals done if you keep doing these habits. All right, so guys, the first thing that you guys gotta stop doing, all right, is you guys gotta cut out alcohol, bro, and smoking or vaping, vaping, whatever, right? This is one big one guys. I see a lot of people, especially people my age, people younger than me, and people a little bit older, they're out there always drinking, they're always going to the club, they're always out here smoking and vaping. I'm like, bro, what's the purpose of it? So whenever I ask some of my friends or people that I know that drinks and smokes and vapes, I ask them, what's the purpose of doing it? And it's either these two reasons. For some reason, I don't know why, but they always say number one is, oh, it helps them deal with whatever that they're dealing with. It's like a stress, it's like a coping mechanism, right? So people, they smoke, they drink, they vape because it's a way to deal with whatever that they're dealing with, right? Oh, I'm stressful, blah blah. And then I'm like, okay, but what are you dealing with exactly? Like, you don't have to share with me, but we're boys, you know what I'm saying? We're homies. So, you know, maybe I can help you. Maybe you can figure out a better solution to help you. And then whatever they to tell me is always some stupid shit, whatever that they're stressing with. One of them was like, one of these girls that I was friends with, she was like, oh, I vape because, you know, I stress because work is so hard, and, you know, the warehouse job I'm working at is so hard, and it's just long hours, and I gotta wake up early, and then after I come home, like, I gotta babysit my cousin or my nephew or whatever, like a fucking family member. I'm like, bro, that's your fucking problems, bro. And like, bro, like, I don't know, bro, like, what kind of fucking problems are people telling me? Like, every time I ask people what are their problems that they're dealing with, that they need to drink alcohol and smoke and do this and do that, they're like, oh, it's like a fucking stupid little, it's like an inconvenience. I'm like, bro, what? Work is work. Okay, it's like, okay, everybody works. Everybody has to make money. Everybody has to deal with dumb coworkers when they go to jobs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to deal with whatever that they're trying to deal with, running a business. You know, and when you come home, it's just, what? You don't have family members you got to take care of? Right? It's like, what the hell, these people, they have such low stress tolerance that they gotta go ahead and start drinking and smoking. You know what I'm saying? And people who's actually dealing with stuff, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like some real stressful shit, I still don't believe that you should be utilizing this to deal with it. This is not a good stress, a coping mechanism. Oh guys, my nose is running guys, sorry guys, I get a little bit of allergies, but this is not a good coping mechanism guys, okay? And when you think about it, like the girl I was talking about, right? Oh, I have to babysit my cousin. Oh, I have to work this job. I'm like, okay, what about other people in different countries who have no food, who have no water, who have no family, who's at war right now? Things are worse out there in different countries and different parts of the world. And if you educate yourself upon the realities of the world and history, you would realize that most of your problems aren't real problems and that you shouldn't be utilizing this. A second thing that they'll tell me is, you know, when I ask people, why do you drink or smoke? They would always just look at me and be like, they don't have a clear answer, because why? They're monkey see, monkey do, right? They copy people. Oh yeah, you know, I only drink because I'm influenced by my friends, and my friends drink and I think it's cool. I want to be a popular kid in school and vape and do this. And like, bro, what the fuck, right? So you're not even thinking for yourself. You're just copying people. So this is why I have a problem with this. People utilize it to deal with stressful situations that's not even 100% stressful. And second of all, they copy people. They're just easily influenced. And third, of course, it's unhealthy, right? You're just destroying yourself. Like, God gave you one body. God gave you your mind and soul. He told you to take care of it. And this is not taking care of your body, guys. All right? So going back to the stressful thing, right? You guys may be saying, oh, well, how am I going to deal with my stress thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's so many different solutions, good, positive solutions that'll make you a better version of yourself, right? Instead of drinking and going out clubbing and smoking and vaping and wasting your money and destroying your health, why don't you talk to God? Why don't you pray? Why don't you go to church? Why don't you go to the acupuncture? Why don't you go chiropractor? Why don't you go to the gym and train to make you feel better? Why don't you try and start a business so that you distract your mind off of the things that's bugging you? You know what I'm saying? Is like people, they find bad, stupid solutions, and they always try to find an answer as to why, or not even an answer, but they always try to find an excuse as to why they do this stupid shit. All right, guys, this is not the way. I tell you guys, like, every day, fucking, I wake up in the morning, I go outside, right, at like 5 in the morning when I was going to work. I smell fucking weed already. Who fucking smoking weed at 5 in the morning? Is that how stressful your life is? Huh? Like, bro, like, go fucking pray or something. Go meditate. Go fucking go for a run or something. Go boxing. I don't know. Go for a swim. Talk to somebody. Fucking abusing all this kind of piece of shit. Fucking... No, and don't come up with me, guys, saying that, oh, weed and... Guys, oh, shit, well, I gotta sneeze that. But don't come up to me. Sorry, guys. I know, guys. I know I look messy. My fucking hair weird. My hat dirty. My nose running. But hey, I gotta film these videos, guys. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go soon. It's 10:44 in the morning. I gotta pick up my girl soon from her job. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, guys, the next thing that you guys gotta stop doing is stop wanking. Okay? I know a lot of you guys out here addicted to this thing. And the point is, I get it, guys. It's natural, right? You guys want to feel good. You know, you guys get hormones. You guys, everybody, that's how our body is, right? We're designed to feel like that, right? Eventually. But the problem with a lot of people is that they're addicted to it and they let it control themselves. And they do things that is out of character, right? They're out there looking on Ice Spice's TikTok and Instagram, and they're zooming in and screenshotting shit. And they're watching inappropriate videos and content. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's disgusting when you think about it. Like, what the hell, right? It's disgusting. And it's addicting, right? A lot of people, they get all lustful. They're like, oh, yeah, when I come home, instead of me working on my business and going to the gym and training and going to church and praying and focusing on my business and, focusing on my relationships with other people, leveling myself up in every realm possible and working a third job and going door dashing, you're out here going on your phone and spending 3 hours doing something inappropriate. Right? You're out here freaking zooming into all these girls. So, you guys gotta stop doing this activity, okay? Don't let it control yourself. I'm not saying like, oh, it's a necessarily 100% bad thing, but don't let it control your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they let it control their life. They do it 1 in the morning. They do them nighttime. They do them just to go to sleep. I'm like, what is this, guys? Your nighttime routine? You know what I'm saying? I remember I was playing Fortnite, right? I was streaming content the other year. I was trying to make gaming content. I was playing my 40-year-old friend. And I guess his mic he forgot to shut it off. And then all I heard was, he went quiet. And then for 5 minutes, all I heard was grunting. He was like, oh. And then all I heard was like clapping noises. And then 5 minutes later, all I heard was, he was like, oh. Like something would happen. Like he had one fucking party in his pants. And then after that, I was like, bro, I'm streaming. Yeah, like, I'm trying to make content out here making weird shit. I thought he was joking. But the next day, right, I asked him, hey, what was that about? He's like, oh, sorry, bro. Yeah, I was looking at Ice Spice, and, I was looking at a music video, and I got bricked up, and then he had to do something, but I guess he forgot to shut off his mic. I was like, bro, what the fuck, right? You couldn't wait till we get off in the game. And he was like, no, bro, it was like 1 in the morning. I had to do it. I had to wake up early tomorrow, so I had to just let one out. And he just did it in the living room, bro. He has a wife and kids, too. You know what I'm saying? But these guys, they're out here, they're lustful. So some ways to defeat lust, I would always recommend is, first, to develop discipline. And I can't tell you guys how to develop discipline. I feel like discipline is, there's no plan to be disciplined. There's no routine. You just gotta force yourself to do things that you don't want to do every single day, right? You wake up, do the most basic things. Wake up, get out of bed once your alarm goes off at 5 in the morning. Do your push-ups. Drink water right away. Eat your fruit. Take your supplements. Brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even like, you come home, you see your dog right in the living room. Maybe he took a shit over on the carpet. Clean him up right away. I don't care if you're tired, right? Discipline. Just do it even if you don't want to do it. Do it even if you're tired. Even bigger things. If you want to work a third job, force yourself to do it. If you're tired to go train, go to the boxing gym, force yourself to go. If you're tired to go swim, go swim. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to force yourself. It's like a light switch. Your mind is the only thing, right? God gave you a mind. Your mind is allowing you to control your actions, what you say, what you do. You have to be conscious over the decisions that you make in your life. And only you can do it, right? God gave you your brain for a purpose. If you don't utilize your brain, then why the fuck you even have one brain? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you guys, taking advantage of what God gave you, yeah? You guys don't think, you guys don't control your actions and behaviors. You're out there, I don't know, I cannot think for my, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're out there controlling themselves. They're allowing things to control them, right? So develop discipline and always be occupied 24 hours of the day, right? Always be occupied in good stuff. Run your businesses, work multiple jobs, train, go to church, pray, spend time with your girl, spend time with your mom, take your dog to the dog park, go hiking, go surfing, go to the beach, learn a new skill, start a business, do door dashing, do Uber Eats. Always be occupied. So by the time that you come home, you're gonna be tired already to even think about doing this. Even with this, guys. Oh, my pen, bro. But yeah, like, just be occupied 24 hours a day and unfollow all these girls on social media. Okay, unfollow Ice Spice, unfollow Cardi B, unfollow Nicki Minaj, unfollow all these girls, all right? Because they're out here, they're always posting thirst trap pictures, all right? And it's just like they're out here purposefully making you guys, thirst trapped. So anyways, guys, next thing that you guys got to do is number 3, stop being lazy, all right? In every realm possible, stop being lazy, no matter what it is. If you guys are still in school, don't be lazy. I don't care if you guys don't like do your homework. I don't care if you guys want to be a streamer and you believe that school isn't necessary. I don't care. You work hard no matter what the reward is. Don't be lazy. I promise you guys, if you guys have that mentality where you work hard no matter what the reward is, no matter what you're doing, even if you're working for free, even if you're at the hotel and your hotel room is dirty, clean up, work hard. Stop being lazy. I don't care if, I'm not getting paid. The hotel, that's why they have housekeepers. They're getting, I don't give a fuck. Work hard. Develop your mindset. Be respectful, but also develop that mindset to where you're going to work hard no matter what the reward is, no matter what situation you are. Because I promise you guys, if you have that work ethic in your mind, fully instilled in you, you're going to be successful no matter what it is. Because when it comes to business, you're working hard. You're not going to see instant gratification right away. You're not going to be making money right away from whatever service that you're selling. Even with YouTube, when you start YouTube for a couple months, you might not even see views. Like me, I barely get any views, but I'm still making videos. I'm still posting. I'm still doing my routine. I'm still trying to improve my content, right? So you work hard despite what the reward is, despite whatever that it is. I don't care if you're working for free. I don't care if you're volunteering at the clinic. You work hard. I don't care if you're working. When I used to work so many minimum wage jobs. I used to work landscaping only for $14 an hour for 2 years. When I was 16 to 18 years old in 2019 to 2021. I used to work at Taco Bell during COVID, 2020 to 2022. I was 17 all the way to 19. I was only getting paid $11 an hour. When I went in, I did double shifts every single day, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. I came in on my days off. I stayed late. You know what I'm saying? I stayed to 12 a.m. sometimes, from 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. I knew all the positions. I made sure that I was good at the job. I made sure that I was well-rounded. Right? I was working high school jobs, warehouse jobs, restaurant jobs. I'm not trying to glaze myself, but I'm saying that I can speak from experience. I have credibility that the work ethic is going to pull off. So now when it comes to stuff like making a business, trying to run a YouTube, when you don't see results, you're not lazy. You'll realize that you're still going to put in the work because you have a good work ethic. And that's right. You got to stop being lazy. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Even at McDonald's, I don't eat McDonald's anymore. But when I was younger, right, like sometimes we eat in McDonald's, or like, when I was working Taco Bell, people will come into the dine-in, right, to eat food on the tables. And then after they eat their meal, they just leave the food on the fucking table. I said, bro, you're just fucking lazy, yeah? I don't mind cleaning it up because I'm getting paid. But these people, if that was me in their circumstance, I would never be lazy. I don't care. Oh, I'm not getting paid. It's about common sense. It's about respect. It's about helping out one another, right? And you're lazy? Fucking rubbish cans right there. You don't know how to pick up your fucking rubbish? You know how, oh, my taco, my napkin, you just gonna leave them like you fucking, you think we fucking animals, yeah? Pick up after you, eh? The hell, right? I don't care. I don't like that mentality, guys. Oh, I need to go work. I only go do certain things if I get a reward. What about when you go to the gym? You don't see results right away. You're not gonna get rewarded right away, an instant gratification. You're gonna stop going to the gym. When you're trying to be a good boxer like Floyd Mayweather, you're gonna stop boxing because it's so hard to get to his level because it takes years and years of practice. When you're trying to become like a good swimmer like Michael Phelps, you're gonna stop. It's gonna take time, but the reward is not gonna be right away. So people, they always have this excuse. Oh, I'm not gonna work hard. I'm entitled. I'm lazy. You're fucking lazy. That's laziness. I don't care what it is, guys. If you're at school, do your homework. I don't care if I don't care about homework. Science is not important. I don't want to be work hard. All right. It's all about developing your life attributes and your work ethic so that when other things, important things that you're trying to focus on hits your way, you're able to overcome it. You're able to overcome adversity. You work hard no matter what it is. Okay, guys? At your 9 to 5, at school, in your sport, in your everyday life, things like if you're volunteering, anything, even if you're cleaning your house, work hard. I know you guys not gonna get paid. Your mom probably not gonna pay you. Sorry, guys. Oh, bro, I guess fucking snot coming out my nose. But work hard, you guys. Fucking lazy, yeah? You guys, oh, I don't like work hard. Yeah, I don't like work hard. Now, I don't care what it is, guys. Work hard. Okay, next thing, right? I always like, for me, I know you guys might get mad at me, but I kind of not cringe, but it's something that I would vouch for, but I wouldn't recommend it right away in your life. So stop expecting to be a streamer right away or like a YouTuber. I know you guys looking at me like, well, you trying to be a YouTuber or like a content creator? Yes, but I'm only 22, but I was developing myself since I would say I started taking life seriously when I was 16. Before that, I was lazy. I quit my sports. You know what I'm saying? I was slacking off. I was acting stupid. But when I was 16, I started taking life serious. I started working multiple jobs. I started developing stacking up my income, stacking up my life skills and experiences and my stories and my life attributes. I started training again. I was doing football. I was doing combat sports. I was going to a good private school, growing up in the ghetto. I had the best of both worlds. I was developing myself, right? Then I was working 2 jobs during COVID. I was working at high school jobs. I was working 3 jobs at one point, trying to run businesses, traveling here and there, going to church, praying to God, focusing on my health. I was pretty much, before I was planning to get rich financially, I was expecting myself to get rich as a person. So when you get rich as a person, you're focused on every aspect of your life attributes, how you are as a person, your leadership skills, your confidence skills, your communication skills, your health, your spiritual, your emotions, your business, how you are with other people, your relationships, right? So before I even decided to start taking YouTube serious, I was developing myself so that I could be rich as a person, so that when I get money, right? Like they say, money is an amplifier. So when I get money, money is going to make me even a better person, right? I know what to do with the money. I'm not going to be influenced to do dumb shit. I have interesting things, valuable information I can teach young people my age, right? Because a lot of people, they don't experience this shit, right? They expect to become a streamer right away before they develop themselves. They expect to get rich right away before they get rich as a person. And that's where they're going to fall. Because when they make content, they're going to go out in public and act like a clown, because that's the only way that they know how to get attention and views. They don't have anything insightful and important to say or teach. They have no valuable information to make people, take them serious. They have nothing. So the only thing that they know how to do is to go out, prank people, go into stores and record themselves on TikTok and start screaming like an idiot, right? It's just stupid content. And it's stupid shit that people do on streams just for attention. Because why? They don't know anything else. They don't know anything to teach people. They don't have anything valuable about themselves. All they know is to go out in public and start screaming because all these kids like watching clowns, right? So I'm not trying to down streamers or YouTubers, but I'm saying the whole point is stop expecting to be a YouTuber and streamer right away in your life, or a content creator, or something like that along those lines, or even like other things like e-commerce and all this. Like, people need to experience the real world before they get rich financially. Because I feel like that's where a lot of people, they go downhill after, right? If you get rich too quick when you're young, you haven't developed yourself yet. You're still immature, right? So you got to get mature first and be rich as a person first before you get your money. Because nowadays, it's so easy to become a streamer and YouTuber and TikToker and e-commerce and, run a Shopify store and do affiliate marketing and do this and do that and get rich, right? Do crypto and stocks and make money online and stuff like that. So it's very easy to get rich fast. So a lot of people, they skip that part in their life where they need to develop themselves, right? So when you get rich fast, it's kind of like, oh shit, that's kind of a bad thing when you think about it, right? So what I'll recommend is get mature quick. Okay, learn your life lessons right away. Learn what God is trying to teach you. Experience life. Build yourself up as a person. Focus on every aspect of your life, and then focus on the money. All right. I'm not saying like don't focus on it. Like, you can still focus on content creation and streaming and your businesses while you're doing your everyday life, like working multiple jobs, training. But in the meantime, you don't fully focus on this. Because I tell you guys, like a lot of you guys, I like to see you guys successful. But if you're out here, you get successful fast, and you get rich fast before you develop yourself as a person, I feel it's gonna be bad. Like, it's not gonna be a good road. You're gonna be like someone like Jack Doherty or like Neon. You know what I'm saying? You look at them, it's like they got rich so quick, but they're lost in life. Their soul is broken. And say, oh, it's all about money. Oh, I'm gonna manage OnlyFans girls. It's like, bro, are you proud of yourself? Or do you feel satisfied with yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's like, not trying to talk down on them, but it's something that I would personally never recommend, or myself would do. I would never focus on, like, I would never expect someone to get rich right away. Like, just wait, you know what I'm saying? Wait a little bit, develop your character, get rich. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're younger, So be mature quick. Okay, a couple more things, guys, before I go, because this video is kind of long and I gotta go. I'm looking at my notes real quick. Let's just say this, guys. Stop eating fast food. Okay, I got 2 more. Like I said, guys, you guys are out here eating junks. Take care of your health. And number 6, just stop playing video games. Now, you guys might be roasting me. You guys say, whoa, 5K donor, you stream and you play video games. Yeah, but when I play video games, I make sure that there's a purpose behind it. It's either making content, right? That'll make me grow my channels. That'll make me more subscribers and make money. I'm bonding with the boys, but also there's a reason behind it. But people play video games for fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I'm playing video games. They're not streaming. They're not making YouTube content. They're not making money. But you know, like, do it with a purpose. You know, if you're playing just cause, like, I don't know, like, for video, like, I used to play a lot of video games growing up, and I knew what it was like to play every day, be addicted to it, you know. And then I remember after that, it's like, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you know, you playing with your boys. Yeah, you know, you trash talking other people, and it's funny and fun at that time when you're younger. But when you think about it, like, after, like, even now, as a little bit older, I think about it, I'm like, bro, like, wow, why was I just wasting time all that time? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get anything out of it. I know you guys might debate me and say, oh, video games is a sport. It's an e-sport. Yeah, but, you know, sports are meant to train your body, right? Your physicality and your mental resilience and your soul. Video games does not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me, oh, well, if you play certain games like Fortnite or League of Legends, it's so competitive. You got to think and be strategic, and, you know, you're thinking and being creative. I'm like, yeah, but sports is not, like, to me, sports is not meant to be fun. Video games are fun. Like, sports is not meant to be fun. Sports is fucking ass. I hate boxing. I hate training. I hate running. I hate swimming. I hate playing football. I hate waking up and going to football camp at 5 in the morning and start training all day and getting tackled and getting beat up and swimming and being tired. Like, I hated doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did it, but it was something where, like, I feel like sports is, to me personally, it's something you force yourself to do so that you could build yourself up as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you stronger physically and mentally and spiritually. It forces you, you know, builds your work ethic and your discipline. And sports, to me, it was never 100% fun. I never had fun playing sports. Even if I was playing on a team or doing, like, you know what I'm saying? It just got to the point where I didn't really like sports. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know, like, no matter what sport I played, no matter how good I was, or even if I was ass at it, I just still didn't like it. Like, it was just boring. Like, not boring, but it was like, oh, like, who likes being tired? Now, I'm not saying, like, make that as an excuse as to why you don't play sports. That's why you should play sports, because it makes you stronger. It makes you force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. It makes you stronger mentally and physically, right? And spiritually. So for me, video games is actually fun, and it doesn't make you tired. You want to play it all day. Sports, you don't want to do it all day, right? You don't, like, you're just like, like, I don't like do this. I like go home and sleep. I like go home and eat. I don't like wake up early. I don't like train today. I don't like get beat up today. I don't like fucking burn out today. I gotta go work. I want to make money. I want to spend time with my girl. I don't want to do this today. Fucking boring, right? Like, sports is boring. You know what I'm saying? Even like gym, like, fucking, yeah, you like look good and you like be physically in shape, but it's boring. Like, the process is boring. Video games is not boring. So that's why I would debate people. Video games are not sports, because it's fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't build yourself up. Like, it's fun. Things that build yourself up is not supposed to be fun, like sports. It makes you a better version of yourself, but it's not fun. It's not meant to be fun. To me, it's not meant to be fun. Sports is fucking boring. Sports is irritating. I hate it. But you gotta do it. But, like, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, bro. I fucking run for 10 years and fucking wake up and train and shit like that. I'm not saying that that's me, right? Like, I would still do it. It's all discipline. But I'm saying, like, in reality, nobody wants to do that shit. I don't care who you are. If you're training for the Olympics, like, who the fuck, like, do that? Like, you like, do that for the rest of your life? I don't think no one, like, wants to do that for video games. People will play that for the rest of their life. It's fucking fun. You're chilling with your boys. You're playing video games. You know, you're talking crap. You're making content. You can get paid. You're indoors. You're drinking. You know, you're eating food. You're drinking at the comfort of your house. I think it's fun. But that's why you got to stop playing video games. Because there's no real benefit to it at the end of the day. It just makes you comfortable. And, you know, in order for you to level yourself up, you need to get uncomfortable and start doing things that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to get uncomfortable in hostile territory. Anyways, guys, I see you guys later. Bye, guys.